So we have the Bi-LED projector headlight retrofits from PJX. We're going to go and take a look to see what's inside the box. Alright, so the moment we open it, we can see that there are two Bi-LED projectors. Let's go ahead and get everything out of the box. We got one projector, two projectors, and we have a ballast or a driver, another driver, and then a threaded shaft, that is. That's what we're getting out of the box, along with some hardware for the threaded shaft. Okay, there we go. So we have two projectors, two drivers, two threaded shafts, and two pieces of hardware. So we only need to take a look at one of these, so let's go ahead and just focus on one. So let's go ahead and start looking at the Bi-LED projector. Let's take off this cap, we don't need it. It does have a 3-inch projection lens. You can see inside of there is a little bi-xenon flap, and through the lens, that little yellow spot right there is the LED chip. Good quality. It looks like it has a heatsink underneath, along with an integrated fan to keep it cool. And let's see, it has looks like there's a bracket already integrated. Looks like it's the standard mini D2S bracket, and then you have the connection for the driver to hook up to it. Let's take a look at the driver. All right, so here's a look at the driver. Here's a connection that goes to the actual Bi-LED. Not bad. And here are the connections to the headlight harness, and then the high beam harness. So that's basically what you're getting out of this. And of course the hardware for the threaded shaft. So we have the hardware here for the threaded shaft. Essentially you screw it through the back like so. There is some alignment tools in the back to line it up to where it goes. And basically you run the little bolt that's in here. There it is. And you lock it in and you tighten it for the threaded shaft method. Or you can do without it, go with the nut and bolt, or, you know, hook up to a custom bracket, which we actually have one. Let me show you. Here's the bracket. Let me go ahead and put it on. This is for the Toyota 4Runner, and we're going to go ahead and slide it in. There we go. And let's take a look to see if they align. Yep, the holes, both sides, top and bottom, line up to go into the Toyota 4Runner, and that's the 2014 through 2020. Perfect. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Let's see what it does. Let's go ahead and hook up the ballast first. Now that's plugged in. Let's go ahead and connect the driver to the LED projector. There we go. Let's fire it up. Nice. Look at that. Nice and bright. Let's take off the bracket for now since we don't need it. There you go, it's turned on. Let's look at the floor, the table. Can't really get much out of it because we're too close to the actual table. But not bad. Seems very bright. Let's look at that. The fan's turned on. You can see it spinning. Okay. Impressive. Good quality. Good design. What we have connected here, let's go ahead and see what the materials are made out of. This is a piece of glass, again 3-inch glass. What holds it is plastic. The mounting bracket is made out of metal. The reflective bowl is also a piece of plastic. Everything else is metal. Not a bad design. Good quality. Okay. And inside the bi-xenon flap, which you can see there, it's also metal. Very neat. Good quality. Crystal clear. Yes, beautiful. Very beautiful. Let's see if the fan turns on when the LED turns on. Yep, that turns on just perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look and see how the quality of the output is on this projector. We're going to go ahead and line it up against an alignment wall. Alright, so we're currently 25 feet away from this garage wall. We're going to go ahead and turn on the Bi-LED projector to show you the output, the width and the color flicker, and the high beam. So let's go ahead and turn it on. There you go. So that's just one projector that we're turning on. You can see that there is a good width from left to right, and there is a step in the middle. There is also a little bit of color flicker. We're not able to see it just now because we're really far away. We'll get close to it. The brown wall is causing the blue crispy line to not show. But that is its low beam mode. Let's go ahead and show you the high beam mode. That's high beam. That's low beam, that's high beam, and that's low beam. Let's go ahead and go for a closer look. From here you can see a little bit of the blue color flicker. It does exist, it is there, that's very good. Makes you look like you're driving a high-end European car. Let's take a look at the projector itself. It's turned on. And right now it's being held on by a retro bracket for the Toyota 4Runner, which we're going to be installing, and it's right there up behind it. One of my biggest pet peeves about this kit, since we're about to do the install, are the connections. This would go into like a H4 harness. In this case, we're going to be using a 9005, 9006 connection from the vehicle. So I would recommend and wish that the manufacturer were to change out the plug to one of these 9006, 9005 connections. That way it's easy plug and play to the OEM vehicle. So what I'm going to have to do now is cut these off, put this on. That way it's easy plug and play in the event we need to replace the ballast or during installation. So if the manufacturer's watching, I recommend getting that taken care of and fixed immediately. That way installation's a breeze for our customers who want to do the install on their own. So right now we have the output shot from the factory halogen projectors from the Toyota 4Runner. That's using both of the projectors. So you can see the vehicle's right next to me. And that's the output. So this is a before shot, and then we'll show you the after shot once it's done and installed. Here we have the bi-LED projectors retrofitted into the 4Runner. That's the low beam mode. I'll show you the high beam. Back to low beam. High beam again. And back to low beam. Perfect. Let's go for a ride real quick. Watch, pull the high beam. See that second story house?
Oh shit.
What do you think?
Pretty fucking bright. It's more white compared to the stock ones are like yellowish.
Yellowish, yeah. If those trees weren't on the way on the left, it can light up the other side of the road too. These things can light up a 4-lane freeway. And that goes over the PJX S bi-LED projector product review and installation on the Toyota 4Runner. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more of this content, please be sure to subscribe and like the video. And please be sure to comment anything on our comment box below. We'll have more videos coming up for product reviews and more videos of retrofit shops to visit. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.